Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Current. We missed you as much as you missed us.
I'm Dilly.
I'm Lorette.
And I'm Tommy, as always. Today we're going to have a nice roundtable discussion talking about the topics that we didn't get to cover the last 6 weeks due to winter breaks and just scheduling differences. So
The first one,
let's
let's get
commence.
right into it.
Let's get into
the
it.
first one is Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep's speech.
She did manage to stick out as many celebrities are trying really hard
No, that's true.
to be political.
But the big argument against that is that people are like, she lives in a bubble, which is kind of true. She's yelling at the 1% of the 1% when really she is still the 1% of the 1%. That's like if I was yelling in a mirror at myself
Yeah, but
for
she's
eating
like
too many Cheetos.
she's like a grandma who's in the 1%. You still love her. It's like-
Trump's a grandpa.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
I guess.
tossing that out there.
Nobody likes grandpas as much as they like grandmas.
Right.
But you know what really grinds my gears with that?
Go ahead, Tommy.
I didn't like the fact that she called out football. She called out a whole sport. She's bitching up there about blanket statements, and she makes the biggest blanket statement of 2017. It's on once a week. What's wrong with that? I mean, I get
You
it.
can't really have that.
You can't have once. I can't have a
Martial
week
arts-
to myself. God's got a week to himself, or a
God's
day.
got a
He's
week.
got a day to himself.
What day?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh,
The Sabbath?
alright. Look,
What
I went
day?
to Catholic school for 10
Yeah.
years. I didn't learn it. Anyway,
I mean, what? Is she just mad that
she
the Pats...
really came for martial arts out of nowhere.
Yeah, she really did. Mixed martial arts is not arts.
It's not
It
art.
kind of is.
Wait,
It's
since
got-
but since when was martial arts relevant? To be
Within the last 5
coming
years.
sports.
It's gotten really big, the last
I
5
mean,
years.
I guess, but in that context, who's gonna be like? And by the way, martial arts is not arts.
I mean, it's an art.
Okay.
It's not that political right now to be like.
I don't even know. She was just kind of pulling
I
from
don't
things.
know.
She was like,
I love her though.
what can I call not art?
She's
that
a
is
Jersey
art?
girl. She just speaks her mind.
Info.
The next topic we have is the inauguration.
The inauguration.
I saw all those pictures Obama's and his.
I saw those. The Huffington Post posted them, right?
I don't
Somebody
know.
like that.
Yeah, everybody did.
The Huffington Post.
Hey, do you know the sun didn't come out?
I heard that.
Yesterday was the first day that the sun.
Yeah, I did
literally
hear that.
not.
Yeah,
It literally
I've
did
heard
not.
about that. That people are correlating weather with Trump's presidency. I've heard
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I'm correlating a lot of things.
But I mean,
Well, it
What
was
can we
just it was
say?
funny. It was just I don't know. It was just interesting to see.
I mean,
Like
who would go? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just the difference is just stark, and they also tried to make it seem like it was comparable to Obama's. They basically took numbers, the total number amount of people that were going to Trump by the end of the day, and they compared that to Obama's at the beginning of the day, and Obama's was still way more.
yeah.
And that's them also even trying to compensate. I'm just
inauguration
just-
was.
yeah.
Self-explanatory.
Well, that kind of seeps into another one. Well, they all seep into each other. But alternative facts.
Well, I think it's safe to say that we now live in a world of alternative facts. So we might as well get used to it.
I don't know how that bitch pulled that out of her ass. They were like, "Where are you getting these statements?" And she was like, "They're alternative facts."
They're
I was like, are you
No.
kidding me?
I wonder if I could do that in a paper. That'd be great.
Alternative
Yeah, I just
That
start
is some,
spewing a lot of things
talent
about
of bullshit.
alternative facts. Water's not H2O, it's H2C. It's just an alternative fact. Do your
It's an
research,
alternative fact.
Professor. I'm not gonna call you out by your name, Professor.
Actually, they started making websites for these alternative facts.
Have they really?
I had to do a report yesterday for
Really?
class.
The Alex Jones channel.
Honestly, all the
Infowars.com.
pages that these conservatives have is attacking liberals and people who are pro Obama, and it's just a bunch of lies, a bunch.
Well, I saw a book of alternative facts.
Alternative
It was
There's
a
book
picture of a
already.
chair, and it said table.
That's funny, actually.
Alternative facts.
That's
Right.
I like that.
Exactly.
It was a children's
That's
book,
accurate.
obviously.
Ah.
They're just learning.
They're learning. We're starting them young,
Yeah.
getting them ready for when they want to alternate facts in their
He was also
adolescence.
like the guy, the press chief press, whatever his fucking name is. It just seems like they're really insecure. Like it wasn't like he came up to the podium and was like, "We had a great turnout." Like, oh, so many people came and it was a great inauguration. He was like, "There were so many people. I
Could you
swear."
not see it? How could you not see it? Everyone was there.
He was
We
like,
had a great
period.
turnout.
The most people there ever was
No.
ever.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But like, I don't understand like why he had to be so aggressive about it. Like, we know, we saw pictures.
He's tired of the alternative facts.
We know, we know what happened. Now we can go into the women's march, I guess.
Well, you can talk about that because
Yeah,
you were
you
actually
were
down there.
It was
You know,
pretty cool.
All I saw were videos
It
of a lot of people getting exercise.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. Holy shit, I've never slept so good that night. But it was funny because there was like, it was just so many moms in one place.
Really?
Like literally every step you took, like if there was like a step, like a small step, like over here, say I was standing here, people would be like, "A step! Don't
Really?
fall!" Like
my
people
God.
were
They're
like,
looking out for each
they
other.
were. It was
That's
cute.
nice.
It was nice, but it was
They're
just
not-
like everyone's like,
Women
When they're not smashing the bank or the windows of Bank of America and Starbucks.
Right.
They're watching out for each
they're
other.
watching out for each other.
I saw the one in Montpelier was I saw an advertisement for it and it was like women and allies and I was kind of like allies.
Those two different things. My favorite sign was there's this like baby. I only saw a picture of it. There's like literally a child on someone's shoulders, and it was this child. I couldn't even tell if it was a little boy or girl, but whatever. They were holding up a little sign, and it didn't even say anything. It was just scribbles, like just like colors.
Aw, that's
Oh,
so I mean, I do think it was a good turnout. Like, I did see
Yeah.
videos of like
Holy
different parts
shit.
of the world. So many
Yeah, I
people,
saw
and
that.
that's good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw a lot in London. I think there was one in Belarus.
There was one in
Washington, New York.
Antarctica.
I did hear about that. Nova Scotia.
That's good.
Crazy.
Diwali.
Everybody's
That's not a
talking.
country. What the fuck am I talking?
People are pissed.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Diwali?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I said Diwali. That's not a country. It's a holiday.
Diwali?
I was thinking of
What holiday is that?
You never heard of Diwali?
No, what is Diwali?
Alternative facts.
Stop it, Tony.
Ringling Brothers closed down. Did you hear that?
Oh, actually,
That actually,
that's,
like, after
that's a
100
real
years,
fact.
that's actually a
That's
real
a real
fact.
fact.
Ringling
I mean,
Brothers
like,
shut
who
down after
knows
100
that?
years. That's sad. Well, I mean, I'm from Connecticut, and Ringling Brothers is from Bridgeport, Connecticut, so that's actually, it's like literally a town away from me. I'm like 3 blocks from Bridgeport.
From Boston.
Alright, I am from Boston.
Boston, Connecticut.
Alternative facts, I'm from fucking Sassy Kid. Do you like apples?
You like them. Let's move to our next
Is it the
topic.
Muslim ban?
Yes.
The Muslim ban.
The Muslim
Wow.
ban.
First, what I saw was that, you know, all the Republicans and everybody who's pro-Trump is like, it's not a Muslim ban because the top 5 populated Muslim countries aren't banned, which was like Bangladesh, India,
Afghanistan, I
Indonesia,
think, might have been on there.
Pakistan, and like,
Okay.
yeah, I don't know, so another one. But they need to slow down because in New York, everybody that makes my sandwiches at the deli is from Yemen.
So they need to slow
They
down.
need to slow down.
Also, like the number of like terrorist attacks from like any of those countries in America, it's 0.
Yeah,
Like of refugees that have entered the U.S.
I want to know why.
You know how many white boys are killing people left and right?
Not this one.
I'm looking at you.
Not on psychotherapeutic drugs.
That's what these said.
That's an alternative fact. I
I'm
won't
leaving.
quit.
That's an alternative.
I won't quit.
You're leaving, Dilly? I
Alright.
think I gotta go too.
I'm leaving.
Alright, so that's mine now. Alright, so is that the end? Are we done?
I don't know.
Next week
Will
on
they be true?
UVMtv,
We'll find out.
Ted Cruz identified not as Zodiac Killer but as Jack the Ripper.
Plot twist.
They actually identified Jack the Ripper. He was a Polish slave or something. Or like a maid, not slave. Something like that.
Stay warm, kids.
Yeah, stay warm,
Stay
everybody.
warm
It's cold out there.
and stay above the ice.